Okay, so now let's get into the meat of the matter, which is spreads. So a spread is going to sound very complicated, but then I'm going to show you a little bit of how they work. And when I show you how they work, you'll say, oh, that's easy. But talking about it, it's never going to make sense, but I'll just go ahead and talk about it anyway. Okay, so a spread, well, yeah, okay, no, I'll just show you. So what you need to do, the first thing you need to do, really before we get into spreads, is set up your Robinhood. This is basically the level of criteria I set up for myself in order to get level three access, which is what you want. Level 3 access will give you that will give you the ability to do spreads. You need to be able to buy and sell options. You don't want, if all you can do is buy an option, it's much more challenging to make predictable, simple, easy money as opposed to doing a spread. So now let's go ahead and look at a spread, and I'm going to do one live here on camera. So this is the Robinhood trading app, and hopefully it won't show anything it's not supposed to. And I got like $1,000 not invested, haha. I got a bunch of different calls on Tesla, and let's just keep putting more down. So for this one, I'm gonna look up December 18th. So this is a short-term one. And Tesla is currently at $420, and I'm going to pick a valuation now. So what I'm going to do is do a spread, and I'm going to buy the 330, and then I'm going to sell the 340. My computer's ultra slow. That's one of the reasons I'm not recording with the computer. It takes forever to do anything. Okay, let's sell the 340. Okay, perfect. And then if you do this with your phone, you have to do, Robinhood is very much meant to be traded with on the phone. You have to press select when you're doing the options. So this is what a spread looks like. So for the $10 difference, I am buying the 330, selling the 340, and this is going to cost me $7. And if everything comes through, if Tesla is above 340 by the end of it, then I get paid $10. So this cost me, I'm going to call it 7. This cost me $7, and it pays me out $10 on December 18th if Tesla is above $340. Now let's go ahead and check the math on that. Well, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my order in. Now, Robinhood numbers are always wacky. You very well might not get your thing to hit. I'll just keep playing at it till it hits, frankly, and I'll just do it for the sake of the. Oh my gosh, computer is super slow. Apologies for that. Someone else is using the Wi-Fi. Okay, so I definitely want this. I'm doing good till cancel. You can never trust whatever Robinhood says up here, but I'm just going to do $7. So we'll see if this actually goes through. I doubt it. Oh, it didn't change for me. So, yeah, Robinhood's getting ready. Let's go ahead and do some math while it's getting ready to do its thing. So, like I mentioned, my profit is the difference between I'm selling the 340, meaning if Tesla is above 340, it doesn't benefit me at all whatsoever. So it's not that Tesla will go up infinitely. All I'm saying with this, oh, come on now. Okay, this is going to take forever. Let me just go ahead and submit and see what happens. Okay, click submit. I put in a price of $7. I don't think they'll take, but we'll see what happens. So, okay, so now let's that's all you got to do. I think all that came through on video, but I just went to test. Okay, it's October right now, so I picked about 2 months ahead of time. I am confident that Tesla will not go down in value substantially. That's my bet, is that Tesla won't go down in value substantially. I bought the 330 and I sold the 340. This is called a spread, or a call spread, whatever, but it's just called a spread. And then I bought one contract, and I'm trying to pay $7, which cost me $700 because they'll always multiply by 100. Now you can now to reemphasize how that works for me. If Tesla is if it's below 330, then I lose everything. Oh, I'm not going to click too much. Okay, good. There we go. So if Tesla is below 330, then I lose everything. And if it goes up to 1,000, then it doesn't matter. It just has to be above 340, and that's my maximum profit. And if you want to buy multiples, so I got one of these contracts going on. If you want to buy multiples, you can pick numbers that are closer together, and your profit is, like, for example, I'm not going to actually do this one, but your max profit here is just the difference between these prices. So $4 is your max profit. And if you do the little math here, you'll see that there's almost a $4 difference. It doesn't seem like you can make a lot of profit between these two numbers, but you put in your order, you see what happens. So in my case, I picked exactly $10, mostly to make it easy for talking. And it'll probably cost me $7.50 when it's all said and done. But I'm trying it. Oh, it filled, I think. Huh. Okay, great. It cost me $7. That's not too bad. So now let's go into see what happened with it. I think it executed. Oh, it did. Okay, sweet. There it goes. I got it. Huh. Okay, so yeah, so I got this spread here, and we know that there's the difference between the two. You buy the lower strike, 330, and you sell the higher strike, 340. My max profit is 10. So, okay, so 10,000 bucks is my profit. Divide that by $700 for my cost, and that's a gain of 43%, of 43% profit. And this is saying that Tesla will not lose. I think Tesla is 420 right now. This is saying, so I could do 340. This is saying that Tesla will not lose 20% in the next 2 months. It won't lose 20% in value in the next 2 months. Okay, so that's a basic call spread, and it's the way I recommend. Just now, you can do things. Now, if you looked at that closely, you saw that it's a 40% gain, and then I'm getting that gain after about 40 days from now. So annualized, that's roughly 350% gains a year if I was to do this play every 2 months, just continually betting on Tesla. And even if I lose all my money 2 or 3 times, I'm still, I might have like 50% gains. And then if I win every single time, then I have huge gains. Now you can do these on like quite a while out. For your more safety conscious investor, this is absolutely the way I would do it. So in this situation, I'm going to do a spread at the $300 price in 2023. So here you can get a very similar profit number. Well, here, let's just pick what the exact same one so that you can see how it works apples to apples. So in this scenario, I'm going to do the exact same 330, and there you go. So it costs less to do this one. And this gives you, whereas before Tesla has 2 months to achieve the goal, this gives you 3 years to achieve the goal. So I would get about a 50% return after the course of 3 years if Tesla stays above 340. Is currently at 420 as you see. So if Tesla stayed above 340, I would get about 50% return after 3 years, which for a lot of people is frankly quite phenomenal. And you can imagine that a company like Tesla, a growing company, and I think that they have a good path of growth personally. That's part of the reason I'm doing this. You can imagine a company like Tesla is, you could see why they could be worth more 3 years from now than next month. Whereas a company like Ford, maybe 3 years from now, they're actually worth less than they are this month. So yeah, I think Tesla is substantially underestimated overall, but still buying the Tesla stock, I can't make that much money from it, but doing call options, I could potentially make money from that. Now you can see how I think that's total return, yeah. So no, these option values in Robinhood go all over the place, and you kind of need to wait till they expire before you can actually see your money. So that's why I have a few short ones just to kind of play around with, and these long ones you got a lot more time on. So that's how to do a call spread. And just to re-emphasize the point there, if you do it over 2-3 years, you can say that if Tesla does not go down by 20%, that you get a 50% return on investment. And I think it's kind of a better way to get into companies like Tesla that have gone up quite a bit, and maybe you want to get involved with them, but buying the stock might be a little bit too much. Okay, so that can potentially make you quite a bit of money, I think. My account goes up and down all the time. Never trust the numbers on Robinhood. They're always all over the place. You don't want to get too caught up with that. But I think that covers a good bit on how to do a call spread. I might go over it some more here in the next video or something if I feel need to, but that covers the basics. So if you like that, please support the Patreon. Consider joining Bitcoin 1776. We'll be giving away coins, and you can mine coins and all this other kind of thing. And just check it out below. Like, subscribe, etc. Thank you. Okay. So now I'm going to go into volatility. This is more on just general trading. So